Welcome everybody to the Realberg Experience, podcast for creative individuals from all walks of life. We talking to rap stars, politicians, photographers, you name it. Maintain and entertain, I bet the show gon' get famous. So go and take a seat and let the people get to meet the innovative individual that you will be. Let's go. Welcome everybody to the Realberg Experience, the podcast for creative individuals from all walks of life. I'm your host DP, and today we welcome a special guest. He is known all throughout the Keys, all the way to Exit 1, and even much further up to Tallahassee, as the hardest working rap artist throughout South Florida.
Fire!
I'm talking about the one and only Mr. Fire himself, Mr. Gold himself.
3 chains on my neck day.
Welcome.
Energy, baby.
My homeboy, Spody Bars. How you doing, homeboy?
I'm blessed, baby. I'm blessed.
My boy, where do you get your style from, man? Because that's one of the things that strike me the most, man. Your creativity and the way you dress and whatnot, man.
I gotta say, I think I probably evolved it from hanging with older dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hang with older crowds. Clearly, there's nowhere around that. But seeing them dress and then me just putting my twist on it. As I grew up, and shit, I had messed around and won best dress 2 years in a row in high school. Wasn't even, going for it or nothing. It was just me.
Any pimps? Any pimps? You know any pimps?
My dad. My old boy a pimp.
Yeah.
My old boy, yeah, he smooth now. He real smooth.
So that's definitely where you get some of that from for sure, man. Because, definitely, man, the style, man. So how you doing today, man?
I'm blessed, man. Basically, I just got off work. Right here to work again. Right now, this is work. On the restaurant.
Got a little
some
18.
bourbon. Yeah, that's some bourbon. Rebel. Somebody just put me up on it. A friend of mine. Got to keep it on the rocks. Yeah, my grandma put me up on that. But yeah, I came straight from work, man. Right here to work with you.
So you drinking? You don't smoke, huh? You don't do any drugs, huh? You just drink.
I've tried a few, but never. I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I tried a few drugs and nothing too extra. No way. But
that wasn't the
just
path.
Not me. Alcohol, just me. It's in
awesome.
the blood.
I
get that from old girl, my mom. But
so for the people that don't know you, tell us a little bit about your growing up and whatnot, and where you from, and how you got to be where you are now.
I was actually born in Key West Hospital, but I've never lived in the Keys until now. Okay. So as me growing up and stuff, I grew up in Homestead, Florida City. So my grandparents, she owned some property in Marathon. So it was always, spring breaks and summertime to going to the Keys. And as of that going on, I've seen a lot of stuff. Marathon, The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock. Yeah. A lot of people think the Keys is, what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's the Keys. It's palm trees and salt water. No, The Rock has a lot of history.
The Rock, but that's been cleaned up for a while now, right? They done, because I ain't been on The Rock probably. Man, it's probably been longer than that. Probably been like 10 years since even longer than that.
Yeah, it is cleaned up though.
I think they did a sweep one time on The Rock, man, and then they rebuilt back there. It even looked nice back there now, huh?
Now they knocked almost everything down. The Rock is more than likely, I would say it's probably like 10% left, man.
Yeah.
New houses there. Like all types of different, all the people, the black communities
gone,
pushed out. Yeah.
Where they at now?
Different places. Some moved to Georgia, some moved to Orlando.
It's just out of the Keys.
Miami. Though. Yeah, different places. They out of the Keys.
Damn. So what was it like? So you grew up in Marathon, or you grew up in Exit 1?
I grew up in Homestead.
In Homestead. Yeah. And what was that like?
I didn't have no, ratchet growing up type stuff, You
had a well upbringing?
Yeah. But as of me, being with my family a lot over there in Florida City. Now that's when I, ran into a lot of, experiences. When I go over there to Florida City and, and as of me moving out, being by myself, It wasn't tough.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah, it was like every other day somebody getting whacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, for nothing. I mean, growing up, I remember this dude, I got a homeboy, his brother killed somebody about 50 Cent.
Damn.
From my understanding, it wasn't about the 50 Cent. It was the principle.
Always.
You feel me? So, I mean, he threw his life away about 50 Cent.
Yeah, we got to get out of that. That's the principle. The principle is your life is worth so much more than 50 Cent, man. Yeah. You know, I can understand it be heated. You know, you be heated in the moment.
Yeah. You know, some people don't think about
retaliations and, you know, this don't want to die. It's like, man, all over 50 Cent when you think about it. A lot of times it don't be about money. A lot of times now it be about a piece of bogey, boy. Bogey, boy.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. I'm saying, I'm with you when you're right,
man. It's like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
And that's all throughout, man. So boom. So you grew up in Exit 1, man. And at what point did you end up coming down to the Keys?
I say about 8 years ago, because that's when I got the job at Home Depot. Stuck with it because the money was good, you know, still is. And just as well, you know, I tried to transfer back, but they tried to take a lot of my money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I ain't going for that.
No,
so,
sir.
yeah, I might as well stick where I'm at.
Yeah, y'all going the wrong. We going this way.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you like Home Depot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're the best company I've ever been with, and I would recommend them highly. You feel me?
It seems, I mean, most of the people that I know that work for Home Depot, they are still there. Yeah. Like, you know, I know quite a few people that work for Home Depot, and they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
plus my man helped me out for Christmas one year when
yeah,
there wasn't
yeah, that's how I met you.
There wasn't no Christmas trees nowhere, boy.
I'm out there selling Christmas trees and stuff, and I'm writing music. I had a little speaker right there in the corner, still writing music. You know what I'm saying? You came in, got the tree, helped you put in there. We introduced each other, and there it was. You know what I'm saying?
My dude erased somebody for me. That's what I had right there. I said, I still ain't got 5,000 friends. Right there, I said, I want 5,000 friends because I want to have to erase me more. You know what I'm saying? To put them on there. That boy said, I'm gonna delete somebody. Don't worry about it. You know, we got somebody I get rid of and put you on there. So man, yeah, man, hardest worker, man. Definitely a hard worker, man. Because I see. You work a lot, 9 to 5, you know, Monday through Friday, man. Then sometimes, you know, boop, boop, you in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Then boop, boop, you in Key West. Then boop, boop, you...
Georgia. I've been in Georgia. I've been Louisiana. Where else? I think Illinois. Yeah, so, I mean, I just go. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I just don't plan it. I mean, for me ending up in Louisiana, we had a family reunion, and just as well as we meeting with the family and stuff, I told my cousin, man, let's go to the malls or something. I got to get out, pass out some music some type of way. You know, I got to do groundwork. When I'm asleep, I think about groundwork or some way for me to elevate my game. You know what I'm saying? So, we go to a speaker shop because he want to check out a speaker for his radio, for his car or whatever. Cool. I'm taking my CDs in there. So I see the big wall of speakers. So yeah, I had to go talk to could I talk to the manager? You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a long shot with this one, but I'm going to try it. He said, yeah, how you doing? I said, how you doing? Is it okay for me to put a CD inside, you know, to see if people like it? He was like, it's not all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and none of that, you know, cursing. I'm like, nah, that's really not my lane. No, sir. I'm like, you know, it's some cool music. And I'll be damned, like, he let me do it. Yeah. But I couldn't blast it, you know. I put it in and played Monster One.
Monster One. Man, you ain't put that thing in there, man?
Nah, not yet. Yeah. And I mean, I'm going to talk about how that came about. My boy, Slick,
Anton Lamont.
Gold. Yeah. My project, I had my playlist already wrapped up, but I'm like, nah, I think I want to get one more. So as of me and my boy sitting in the house, like, you know, closet days, studio and right there, and, you know, recording in the closet. He making a beat, and I'm telling him, you know, add this, put that in there, try this. Came out with, you know, the beat, Gold. So boom, I mess around and like 2 weeks later, record it, and people see the little video, and people, you know, everybody rocking with it, and I'm like, oh, hold on now, cause my favorite one was Weirdo.
Okay.
with the cowboy boots and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, hold on, let me see which one the people like best. So I was like, which one am I gonna put on? And it just so happened, I say, fuck it, I'm gonna put both of them on there. And before I knew it, Gold was playing out there in the streets, at the jams, at the parties. I mean, everywhere.
Day.
So I had to get a clean version.
Oh yeah.
I had to get a clean version. You know what I'm saying? Like play it on the online radio stations, and you know when I perform at the park, at the parades, Martin Luther King parades, that's what everybody wait for. Like they literally made me run it back. You know what I'm saying? After I got done performing, I performed it once, and I jumped up there. I'm up there by myself performing. You know, my cousin couldn't make it. That's my right hand man. Shout out Di, FCMG baby. Yeah, but he couldn't make it, so I'm up there by myself. I'm like, oh, shit, well, fuck it, I'm here by myself. Let me do this. Got up there, rocked them. It just so happened I'm on my way back down the stairs, and you know everybody clapping, and the DJ that was for the DJ at the jam at the parade. Hey man, nah, we need to run that back, man. Run that back. What his name? Spody, run him back. Run it back. I got.
Yeah.
And I'd be doggone. Like it got to the point where it's something that I try to program in myself to make sure I do every year, so I can make sure, you know, nobody feel like, oh yeah, he got a big head or something like that.
Yeah.
But on the stage and in the booth, I don't see nobody.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm the man on that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Put me in that cage on that stage, it's a one-on-one basketball competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it feel like a lot of people are afraid of competition. You know what I'm saying? You can have friendly competitions. You know what I mean? Like that's hip hop.
I think the thing about it is you're afraid when you really can't compete, you know, because I think I was like that myself once, you know. I was like, it's like I ain't competing with nobody and this, that, and the other. But now that I know, you know, I still don't really compete with people, but I damn sure ain't scared to compete.
That's
you know
that's what you need.
Yeah, you know.
That's exactly what you need. Like it's sometime when I get on the track with a lot of artists, I already peep they strengths. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's lyrical. He this. I know I am not the best person with the vocabulary at all, but it's gonna be some type of way I'm gonna catch you to make you want to hear my verse or my song again. You know what I'm saying? So I do like a little left hand pitch, like okay, yeah, Spo on this track, but it's something that I'm gonna say that's gonna trigger in your mind. You're gonna be like, shit, I didn't say I got. Nigga say I got. Hey boy, yeah, that Kendrick Lamar did his thing, but Spo got me. Spo got me. You know what I'm saying? Walking around the house screaming, I got. That's me. You know what I mean? And it's I do have stories I do tell, but I feel that the club bangers are making the most. Like, you know, it's every day somebody don't want to get in their car and hear music about, you know what I'm saying? People struggling. And, you know, it kind of is like a wear and tear on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might want to get in the car, hear Bruno Mars, something to turn up, you know, make you drop your top back. Like, you feel me? Like, okay, like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. That's what I like to do. So, like I say so, you know, I got a catalog of my stories, and it just so happened that it took people a long time to catch on to, like, my swag, because everybody was like, nah, he just a pretty boy. He don't really got, you know what I'm saying, too much to say. But when they hear the songs I drop my stories on, they be like, yo, I didn't know. And I'm like, dang, man, when I was dropping my stories and punchlines, y'all ain't want to hear it. But now you hear Gold or, you know, like all these other tracks with the club bangers, now you want to get into my catalog. Oh, okay.
So, were you like, I love a lot of these stories that come from your life, but where who are some of the artists that inspire you, like to be a rap artist?
I like a lot of locals. Like I really listen to a lot of locals, but I say within the last 4 years, I would say 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz. You know, I highly respect Jeezy.
Yeah.
J. Cole, but I feel, put me in a cage with him, you gonna know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. cocky on it. You gonna know me. Yeah, that's 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's J. Cole. But put me in the cage with him. You gonna know me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real. That's just how I feel about it. Like 2 Chainz. Like I have a quote that he said as a bar. Like if you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that rap and they just rap.
Yeah.
Like they don't believe in themselves. As of like what you rapping, you have to get out there to meet people, let people know this is what you do, this is how you look. Hey, listen, I rap. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, so as of lately, what's been going on? People be like, oh yeah, I rap. And they be like, oh yeah, I rap too. No, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a difference to me. I take this serious. Some people just rap just to, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a wave. No. You know what I'm saying? Like some people not putting money behind themselves. They're not working hard. Like they think it's just go to the studio and record a song. It done got to the point now a lot of artists do not write. You know what I'm saying? Me, I write. That's how I construct my perfection. Mm-hmm. If it don't seem right on that paper, and I get ready to say it, and it don't sound right, hold on, let me scratch this, hold on, this ain't right. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna get to the mic and just say anything just because it feels good. That's not me. I wasn't raised in that era.
They talking about the mumbling and stuff.
Yeah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just gotta get through these couple seconds right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, where that come from? I think I was watching the interview one good time and Snoop was talking about the Migos or something. He was like, he said he messed around. He said, let me try something new. He went in there, and he said, man, take that shit off, man. I don't know what I thinking, man. Take that shit off. Man. So, I mean, I'm stuck in that era. Like, a lot of the lyrics, have to mean something.
Yeah.
At least catch you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say something just because it feels good. That's not me. And I'm not that type of artist. I was raised around a different era.
Yeah.
Clearly. I mean, I was raised in the hustling era. Like, I was raised in the, present yourself how you want to be known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you come to somebody with some backyard stuff, they going to treat you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, backyard material.
Yeah, right.
You come to somebody has some stuff that you show you worked hard for, this is what your pride is in, and you worth to listen, people going to rock with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of time when I introduce myself to people and they come up and be like, hey, you know what? I checked your stuff out, man, and you actually really good. And they say, man, your videos, nice. And I'm like, yeah, just because you see me in my Home Depot toe-up shirt and my old shoes, I guess you thought I was just one of the, you know what I'm saying, in the backyards. And they were like, yeah, man, that's dope.
Around what age were you when you got into rap?
I can say like 24.
24?
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
33.
33?
Yeah.
Feel old?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cool as hell.
You got these motherfuckers in here.
Nah, I'm cool as hell.
Shit.
I'm still out there. I'm still out there.
I'm 40.
I'm still out there. I'm still out there playing basketball with the young heads, man. The high schoolers and stuff. I mean, I try to keep that going. You know what I mean? Like, that's my exercise. That's my cardio. So
I mean, like, things are different now for a rap artist, man. I thought, like, once upon a time, I felt like if you were doing shows and whatnot, that was kind of like making it. And that's where you was going to get your money. But now things are different. Like, so what are you doing now with the COVID? You know what I mean? Like, now that things are different.
Other than spending more time at work, loading up tracks. That's what I'm basically doing, and making sure I reach out to people that support me.
Yeah.
I'm real big on that. Like I say, it's a lot of artists now. They doing everything, I guess to hide. I don't want to say hide because I don't know if that's what they want to use it as, but you hiding from the people by just sending the link. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, check me out. You'll mess around and go in your Facebook and see a link. Somebody just asking you to look. You be like, I don't really know him like that. So, as of me, what I like to do is meet the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I come, I'm not gonna just hand you no CD. I'm gonna introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, hey, you mind checking me out? So when that person eventually does, I mean, that like grows a bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I send you a link to buy a T-shirt, you don't really know me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Nah. So, but if I come up to you or you come to me, you see me holding a bunch of shirts, and see me out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, let me buy one of your shirts, man. Okay, cool, boom. So when somebody come to you and be like, where you got that shirt from? Yeah, I got it from dog that was selling, man. Yeah, he actually a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody come and say, hey, you heard that song? Nah, I ain't hear the song. Versus, yeah, like, nah, I don't nobody like that. So as of you meeting the people, it grows a bond. You know what I mean? And I'm strong with that. Like, I'm literally, I still have videos of me walking around Florida City, Georgia, Tallahassee with CDs and flyers. I kid you not. That's what I do. And I used to have stickers. I used to hit them up real quick before the person say, hey, yeah, you can't put that there. So I really hit them up. I used to, before I get on the bus, they come to work. Guess what? Or every window. Everyone I hit, boom, put them there. Everyone, or I leave some flyers in the seat. You know what I'm saying? And then it just so happened, I would mess around and get tagged on Facebook or Instagram to somebody sitting in the seat with my picture, you know, my sticker, and I'd be like, see, it's working.
Definitely.
It's working. So it's different strategies, but I see the like as of what's going on now, it's making a lot of artists lazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not a lot of artists do groundwork. Or, you know, some of them probably feel like they too cool to do it. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of died, man.
Yeah.
Like beating the block and stuff for the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, old school street
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, like, you can't beat that.
A lot of people blew up like that.
Can't beat
somebody
that.
Somebody was just telling me about somebody who blew up like that, man. Somebody blew up like that. I can't fucking think. I smoke too much. But where did the name come from, Spo Bars, man?
Okay. When I was in high school, you know, you in a cup or you got coffee over there.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. But I was in high school. I had some homeboys, you know what I'm saying? It was like 4 of us. And we put P-O on the end of all our names. So mine was Aspo. Okay? Like, and I ran track. So, okay, cool. So everybody messed around and later down the line found out that I rap. You know, it was a bunch of punchlines. So, you know, bars.
Yeah.
So somebody was like, yo, you got a lot of bars, like punchlines. And I'm like, okay. And they were like, what's your name? I said, Aspo. You know, everybody called me Spo. So it just so happened I mixed it in. So for the people that know me as Aspo, and if I put bars on the end of it, they'd be like, Aspo? Boy, you rap?
But it's Aspen, ain't it?
Yeah, my name is Aspen.
Okay.
But I was saying, yeah, in
name.
school, they put the P-O on the end of everybody. Yeah, like, so yeah.
That's that tricky shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it.
Yeah.
I can't really explain that. Like it was just the fad, like the wave in school. Like I think that was like my 9th, 10th grade year.
What high school did you go to?
Homestead Senior.
Homestead Senior High.
Yeah.
We beat y'all in football. It was like the one day team we could beat, man. Y'all was blue and white, huh?
Yeah, we orange and blue. The Broncos.
I don't know what's the name. It was like South
Bay
Bay and all that.
Yeah.
Woo! In the West, like we used to play them. We played Palmetto, but we used to get destroyed, man. It'd be like, man, we pull up. Yeah. See like 100 motherfuckers across the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hate like some of them teams used to fucking switch the quarterback on us, dog. Yeah. Like every play, a whole new squad would come out, dog. They would be fresh as fuck.
It probably was because they got so many people. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of people.
We over here Iron Man. We got people going both ways, man. These motherfuckers is switching out the quarterback every other play. Man.
Yeah, you know, exit 1 is like the pipeline. The whole down south is like the pipeline to the NFL. Yeah.
Exit
I mean,
1. Now, I know John Brown. I ain't know
Yeah.
John Brown at first, but now I know him for sure.
That's my boy. Yeah.
I know a lot of people.
Salute,
coming
Smoke
out.
Dog.
Shit, I mean,
you got Burgess. Shit, you got Antonio Callaway. He played for Florida. He was like one of the most, like, they were scared to kick him the ball as of him playing for Florida because they just knew it was going back. They start kicking out of bounds.
Yeah.
Antonio Callaway, yeah. We call him AD.
You grew up around him?
Yeah.
So Exit 1, man, like, what was it like growing up Exit 1, man? Like, homeboys dying and stuff, man.
Yeah.
You had a lot of friends you lost?
Yeah, I do.
Like, what's a lot? Number-wise. Like, how many friends you think you lost? And we're going to say period. I mean, I could break it down and say just violence but everything.
I would say roughly probably like close 5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like close friends, I would say. Yeah, and it's some that, you know what I'm saying, that made it, which that's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll say I've got shot. You know what I mean? I got shot, but it wasn't.
You got hit up? What you got shot with, first of all?
22.
22?
Yeah, deuce.
I heard the bullet like bounces all around and shit, man.
What it did, like it actually bounced off the ground and went into my foot, like my ankle. So and the whole time I'm running, I'm not feeling because my adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? But as of it going in one way, it's pushing through towards, like, to come out.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So they had to literally dig in my ankle to get it. But the story was, you know, I was getting off late at Walmart.
Well, right there in
Florida City.
right there?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
I was getting off late because I used to do stock in there. So, and my girl that was at my house in Florida City. So I was getting ready to go out to the club. And my little brother, he actually let me know before I walked out the door, which I thought, you know, come on, bro, come on. He say, bro, I love you. I said, love you too, bro. He say, don't get shot. I'm like, what the fuck? I say, just because you sitting there playing Call of Duty or some shit, like, you gonna tell me? I say, man, cut it out, man. You know I don't mess with nobody. I'll be damned. I'm in the club. All I hear is, when I'm in the club, pew, pew, pew. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Miami Nights in the Ranger. Yeah. So I'm like, what the hell is that? I mean, the club used to get packed to the rim. And I'm like, all right, what the hell is that? So, and it's coming from, it's coming from like the door. So, and I had just walked from the door because my boy had came up, AJ. He said, bro, let's walk over here, you know, because that's something that's popping. You know, you walk around the club. You don't just sit there or be on your phone. That's, you know, cool. So, as I'm hearing stuff, pew, pew, pew. What the hell is this? And, all right, everybody running. So, me, the reason why I didn't get down on the ground because I want to see where the person is at least so I don't run into them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people like, why you ain't get down on the ground? 2 reasons. 1, because I want to see where Buddy was. I ain't want to run into the gun.
Yeah.
2, if I hit on the ground and if I got shot in the foot, what if my head was on the ground?
Yeah, it was right on the top.
You see what I'm saying?
They
So
ain't gonna dig that out.
Everything happens for a reason. So, and I kid you not. Okay, boom. Before I get ready to, I see the door. I get ready to run because it's only like it was 2 ways in. It was the front entrance and the kitchen exit. I get ready to go. Let me go to the exit. It's a girl standing there like she don't know what the hell going on. Like, come on, man. Like, what's up with you? So she ain't move or nothing. You know, I had to give her a little, you know, Heisman real quick. Get up out the way. So I get outside or whatever. You know, I call my lady. You know, hey, shot or whatever. You know, whatever. She like, stop playing. Cool. Boom. She come over there, help me, and just as well as, you know, a dude passed too. Cheesy. R.I.P.
Oh,
yeah, a young guy passed. Like, as a me and him, we didn't really know each other, but we know each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
We know of each other, but we ain't...
You ain't
like,
hang out like that, but you know, Yeah.
So as of, all right, mind you, I pushed the girl out the way, and I get ready to roll into the hospital, right? I'm on a stretcher or whatever. They put me on a stretcher. I go past the nurse on the stretcher, and I see the nurse. And I'm looking at her, And I said, oh, shit. So the nurse, I had tried to talk to her in Walmart like 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And she literally, she declined. She was like, nah, because y'all young guys keep up too much trouble.
And
so
come in with a bullet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, she was like, yeah, y'all young guys keep up too much trouble. And I'm like, nah, I'm not that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, I mess around. I go inside, the office, the doctor's office room. He take the bullet out, whatever. Asked me did I want to keep it. I told him, hell no, you keep that. And he was like, hey, can I ask you what happened? And I told him. And he was like, yeah, this was a nightclub, right? And I'm like, yeah, Miami Nights. He said, they call you Aspo or Aspen or Spo Bars, right? I'm like, yeah. So now I'm looking like, oh, shit, what's going on?
Yeah, huh?
And he said, you did mention that you pushed the girl out the way. I'm like, oh, shit. I said, yeah. She wouldn't move out the way of the exit. The only exit, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, that girl is in the room next door, and she has a broken toe. You know what I'm saying? So, and I said, oh, she called me by name, huh? And I said, well, she better not stand in front of no more exits like that. You know what I'm saying? She got to get up out the way.
I don't know why she's standing there.
I mean, like, what you want me to do?
Outside the door.
Yeah, like, what you want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I say, like, I'm blessed to be past that. Like, even to, you know what I'm saying, get past that and to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because after that, I think a few more shootings happened in the same place. And I lost my boy, Jaywalk, which is John Brown's brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, his brother.
Damn.
That's why a lot of time if you mess around and see John Brown in his car or whatever, or when he points up, it's for his brother.
Okay.
And yeah, he got killed in the same place.
Damn.
And he was if I'm comprehending it correctly, he was being a peacemaker.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely, man. That definitely happens, man. The peacemaker. That's why, like a lot of times people ask me to go do stuff, man. Like I have people ask me to go to a party the other day. And, I'm like, nah, I ain't going. You understand? Because, I got to be responsible for me. And ain't no telling what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't predict what's going to happen.
I'm in the habit of just, hey, mind my business.
Yeah,
keep
man.
it going. Say a few words or whatever. Keep it going. Cause
how many people you think got called out of their house, man? They're just chilling at the crib. Called out their house, man. Went out and then something bad happened to them.
Yeah.
Killed or life in prison or anything could happen, And when I die, I want to spend most of my time with the people who matter the most. You know what I'm saying? So, family, you understand? That don't mean I can't go out and have fun.
Yeah, most definitely.
But shit, them clubs in the hood, man, they be fun, but it's bittersweet because you be on your toes too. You know what I mean? Like I be watching myself the whole time. Like, hey, you see Buddy over there in that corner over there? You gotta keep an eye on.
Yeah, and I mean that's just like how it is too in South Dade. I mean, it's nowhere around it. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, it is worse in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like in the city of Miami.
Yeah.
But South Dade, I mean, it was one point we was on the I think top 3.
Murder capitals. Yeah.
And that's not cool.
Well, what was weird about it was they had you paired with Lauderdale. It was Florida City Homestead and Fort Lauderdale. That's how it was weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's South Florida, don't get me wrong, but Florida City down here, exit 1, Lauderdale is like up there in the 80s and 90s and shit. And they was like, but this is, because you Google worst cities in America, and this shit pops up in the top 10. I'm like, damn, Florida City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn, I grew up, out west in the Moms and 4th Street and, hanging out, I'm talking about, man, I had a blast on 4th. You feel me? Like, man, they had all them cars parked out there, man, to go up there with Gusto's. That's another club. I didn't used to like Gusto's, man. I didn't like being in the club pack to pack, that it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially me being from Key West, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Key West. Yeah. I'm chunked to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? I got on fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm linked up, you feel me? And I'm in the middle, one of the worst cities in America. You feel me? Where I come from, where they think it's sweet at. You understand? Like, who
That's what I said.
Key West?
A lot of people think, you say you from the Keys, or when you in the Keys, or hell yeah, I stay in the Keys. Oh yeah,
you got money.
Yeah,
and anybody could get hit across the head. You know, it's not like nobody is fuck. Mike Tyson can be walking through that bitch and they can clunk him. He might resist, but man, they gonna get Mike. Yeah. They gonna drag Mike into the cut, boy. They hit him enough times in the head.
They ain't doing none of that now. They shooting.
Yeah, it's over with, huh?
Yeah.
What's that all about, man? In Exit 1 now, it's the young thing now, right? Yeah. It's a new era. I guess gangs have come in too now.
And the crazy part too about it, a lot of the older heads, like the OGs and stuff. I mean, they really, what they do while they would get firearms and pistols and stuff is to protect themselves from the younger ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, me and you old school, man. We know if we got beat, we'll fight it out.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'd much rather take an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? I walk off with my black eye.
Yeah, and
I'm good. Yeah, you know, it's like, damn, they got off good. Then I got him too.
No, young heads now.
Like they can't take that.
Yeah, they can't take. They not gonna take no ass whoop. They ain't gonna wear none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they rather wear an orange jumpsuit before they wear ass whooping.
That man, that
you know what I'm saying? Like
nobody told him that ass whipping well off, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be.
You mess around and you mess around and get in that courtroom and life. You go to breaking down crime.
I don't know if your mama ever gave you the option. My mama always just said you want to punish or you want to beat it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, let's get that ass whooping.
Let's get the ass whooping and go ahead and get it on over with.
Shit, I'll be outside later on.
Yeah, and my old girl picked up anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever close.
A switch.
Yeah, anything. Whatever. Broomstick. You gotta be on your swivel. Boy.
Was good. My mom was sophisticated. Sometimes she would wait till I got out the shower, maybe throw some cold water on me.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Right? All right. So with me going to school at Cameron Drive Middle, you know what I'm saying? We used to, play spoon fights. So we used to steal the spoons out the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go out there in the yard, pow, we playing spoon fights. So one of the cafeteria people end up calling my mom. Yeah, told her, I'm stealing spoons, whatever, shit like that. With my mom, stealing is a no-go. It don't matter what it is. Stealing is a no-go. So long story short, she came and got me from school, all right, cool. Go in there and take your bath, such whatever, you want punishment. I'm like, punishment, I'd rather take the out. You know what I'm saying? But me not knowing, it's already cooking up. Yeah, so I'm in the shower. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. So I'm damn, man, punishment, man. Next thing you know, I hear, whoosh. That's the shower curtain.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, like Pootie Tang dad with the belt.
Yeah.
I mean, them shits were coming from everywhere.
The
belt was coming everywhere. I mean, like I couldn't do nothing. I mean, it was coming everywhere. Pow, pow, pow. Like, man, I was a whole different color when I got married. When I got done, I wept like a motherfucker. So, and I couldn't, like, she whooped me so good, I couldn't go to school the next day.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Feel me? So, but guess what? I ain't never do no type of stealing again.
See, when we grew up borderline child abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely, the shit that we got beat with back then, today, they going down for it. You know what I'm saying? But it was necessary, dog. The world was so much better. You had respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like
they had more structure.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was for no reason. I remember getting hands stuck in the stove for doing. I did some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time they dropped me off to summer camp, and they pulled off. Man, when they pulled off, man, we went straight to Eckert's, man. Filled up the backpacks, man, and we started doing, I started getting in the routine of that, and then I got caught stealing in Winn-Dixie. Oh, man. Ass whooping, boy. That was
stealing is a no-go.
That was a monumental ass whooping right there. I had a couple of those, man. Yeah, man. Them ass whoopings ain't stopped me from getting it. Well, my mama couldn't really hold me. I was out the house and it was gone. I was gone. Yeah, she had to work. I didn't see that shit. So, it was over with. I'm going to have some fun. So, what's next for Spody, man? What you got? You mind if I call you Spody?
Nah, man.
You know what Spody means, right?
Yeah.
Spody.
Young
Yeah,
man.
Spody mother. You a Spody motherfucker, boy.
I just recorded a track and dropped the bar. I said, I'm more Spody than a motherfucking uncle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Smoke Spody and Shaft. You need to hit him with that, boy. Like, Shaft, he's a bad mother.
I don't really think a lot of the generation under me really know what, you know what I'm saying, what the Spody.
Yeah, they don't know Spody. Yeah,
so
Spody, young chap.
The older crowd I hang around, you know, they call me Spody. What was good? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate that because it coming from them. I'm like, what? You talk about me, Spody, nigga. You Spody. You know what I'm saying? I hang around some cool cats. You know what I'm saying? They actually keep my head on the swivel as of staying away from a lot of the negativity. I just recently got better with, you know, giving flowers. You know what I'm saying? We say giving flowers, like, you know what I'm saying? Giving props more. Like, for an example, I was recording with Piccolo, Deslock.
Oh,
y'all know? Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, so we did something.
Recording with Piccolo, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be on the new EP. Quarantine EP coming. So yeah, most definitely. So
Piccolo.
we in the studio with Piccolo, and you know, as we recording, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you about something I learned from him too after this or whatever. We're in the studio and YD walks in the studio. And, you know, he's a Liberty City legend. I mean, clearly. You know what I'm saying? So as of him walking in the studio, as I'm sitting there looking at the screen and I look over, he walks in. I'm like, we ain't finna act like we don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, what you mean? I said, man, YD, man, what's up, man? Like, bro, like, you a legend, bro. Like, literally, Liberty City fucks with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a statue.
Yeah.
Clearly. So as of him, he said, bro, I appreciate that. And he shook my hand, but I said, bro, let me stand up, please. I stood. I said, you ain't finna shake my hand sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Like, as of artists should congratulate each other more, and you know what I'm saying? Like, give them more to keep going to, like, motivate them more.
Yeah, definitely.
Versus, oh man, I'm better than that nigga. And I mean, the Miami mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of in you to be like, oh, no, I'm the best. Which is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not wrong.
It's not wrong at all.
You're supposed to feel like a king.
But let somebody know, like, you know what I'm saying? Help your brother rise. You know what I mean? Like, if you see him down, help him up.
See, that goes back to that competing shit. You feel me? Like, when you're scared to compete and whatnot. It's like when you actually, like, work and, like, you love what you do, you feel me? It's like, you know you're the best.
Yeah.
But other people bring out
better. Most definitely.
It's like,
truly,
if I didn't have nobody to keep me grinding, keep me like, okay, boom, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
I gotta go and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I gotta go and tighten up. You know, I gotta go like damn. And sometimes I might be like, okay, damn, that was mind blowing right there. I want to learn how to do something like that. You know, and you're always gonna put your own twist on it.
Yeah,
you feel
that's
me?
Factual. It's something that me and my cousin, me and Di, we saw Piccolo. Mind you, he didn't even get the track yet. You know what I'm saying?
What's Piccolo big?
He got quite a few of them.
No, he got one. What was the last biggest song? His latest biggest song?
Probably with the chick. Every time I'm in the club and the bongo. No, excuse me, let me get another drum kick. That right? No. I mean, I would say.
I'm trying.
I'm sticking in this bed.
There it is. Sticking. That's what I'm thinking about.
Stick drill. Stick drill.
Yeah, they done created a dance behind that, right?
Yeah. He actually is a hell of an artist. Yeah. Like, that's why I say, and that's something else too that a lot of new artists are running away from. They rather send a verse through the line, you know what I'm saying, through the wire, versus, man, let's get in the cage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get in that cage, it brings out a whole different energy. I try to tell a lot of artists that, but you know what I'm saying, you're gonna talk so much.
Yeah.
So as of me working with a lot of artists, I'm quick to be like, man, what's up? Let's meet at the studio. Let's do it. I mean, me and my boy D, we done hit the road plenty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go into the studio. Fresh off work, let's go into the studio. Like, because I want that experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then with me, with you in the presence, it's gonna up my whole talent to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's like, for me, it's like, you know how you read a book or whatever to learn how to do it, but it hits different being there with him. I've actually saw something that I have never seen before. When, now I say, mind you, I didn't even get a chance to see him the track yet. So we got there early to the studio, and his engineer was like, send the track. So when he pull up, he literally, we sent him the song. We sent the engineer the song. We went to get something to eat from Snappers. It was Snappers, and then we came back.
Fire.
Yeah, we came back. Dez was inside. He was in the booth or whatever. He boom, rolled up, did what he do. So I mean, literally, he in there going. So we heard him humming. Yeah, we just heard him humming. Like, he was like, I guess he catching the melody. So me and my cousin, me and D.I., we like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? And as we not knowing, he in there writing his music. He writing his verse.
So what is next for Spody, man? What you got coming out next?
I have an EP I'm building up right now. It's called Quarantine.
It only fits, right?
Yeah, definitely. Quarantine, and it's gonna be a little EP, and it just so happened that I messed around and stacked up quite a few more tracks than I intended. So probably after that one might be another one, or it might be part 2 Quarantine or something.
What is an EP?
Like, basically like an appetizer.
Like an appetizer.
Yeah, before the meal. You know what I'm saying? And as a, it could be 3, 4 tracks. It could be what you want. Like anything over, and Apple Music taught me this. Anything over 6 tracks is an album. Okay? So it can't say EP on it. I tried it with Monster 2, and I had too many tracks. I had EP. They responded, this cannot be an EP because you have more tracks than required. Okay. But Quarantine, I'm aiming for September 6th. I have a thing for the number 6, because it was my track number, my football number, and when I used to shoot dice back in the days, 6 used to, you know what I'm saying? 6 and 8 used to make me money. But as of that, I also have a video shoot, coming up Saturday. Yeah, for Omaha. For me to break down that title, I named it Omaha. I'm a big fan of Peyton Manning. Okay? When he come up to that line and see something's not, how he planned it, he yelling, Omaha. Guess what? Change of plans, fellas. Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Change of plans. So as of me loving Peyton Manning, like, his mind, I named it Omaha. And in the song, if you listen to some of the song or however get your perspective, you're going to hear, look, this happened, I had to change the plan. And it just so happened, like, a few of my older cousins hit me up and like, hey, boy, you real Spody. And I say, what you mean? And they were like, Omaha. And they were like, boy, your ass love you some big head, Peyton Manning. And I say, I didn't think too many of the younger generation going to catch that. And I was telling them, thanks, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I really do learn from, like, the elders. Yeah. The elders. Like, I really do. When they talk, I listen. And if I feel like, if I mess around and catch myself doing something wrong, I try to remember something. Okay, did somebody tell me about this? Did somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Boom. He said, don't do this. Do it like this. Boom. A lot of times it works. And I try to talk to some of the younger guys, man, they don't want to hear this. Yeah. They be like, man, you think you know it. You think you know. And then they mess around and run into that brick wall. And I'm sitting there like, I told you, motherfucker. I told you.
I don't even tell you.
I told you.
Everybody got to learn the hard way, man.
Yeah.
Every now and then somebody will learn from you telling them something. But for the most part, they want to learn the hard way, man.
Yeah. So, and like I say, you already know, you the witness. I stay out of trouble.
Definitely.
I don't want no parts of that, man. Just keep. I love the ladies. I love my music, my kids.
Yeah.
And work hard.
That's what's
the hardest
working
man out there.
You're a smart man, definitely. That's for sure. You could say the hardest and the smartest.
Yeah.
But man.
And I definitely appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's been a pleasure for sure. I mean, anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
I would like to encourage a lot of the artists to stop trying to work, you know what I'm saying? Stop working against each other and try to work together a lot more. You know what I mean? You'll mess around and go in the play. Like in the Keys, there's a lot of artists. Yeah. There's a lot of rappers. There's a lot of artists. There's a difference.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? When it comes time to work together, a lot of them be with the shenanigans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess that falls on how bad you want it. Like, it's been times I got right off work, shot straight to the studio, shit came back down. Mm-hmm. Or slept in Florida City, you know, just from recording in the studio with my work clothes on, come on straight to work. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's on how bad you want it. But I'm just saying I hope that mind state decays as of not working with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's to me, that's not cool. Like, oh, nah, man, I don't want to work with that dude. You know what I'm saying? I got my own thing going. Yeah. Nah, I mean, work with him.
Some people I don't fuck with. I just don't fuck with, man. And I know y'all fuck with them, but I don't fuck with them. You feel me? And that's it. And they know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I don't hate them
weed,
or nothing like that.
No, they weed they self out though. You know what I mean?
They do.
So it's basically like they weed they self out. Like if somebody is bad for business, eventually, they gotta wake up and be like, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mess around and go to calling people, something nobody answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I gotta check myself. You know what I mean? Like that eventually happens. And it's one thing I do want to put out also. There's nothing wrong with being yourself.
Most definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a quick story. I shot a video in Chocolate City in Goose. You know what I'm saying? At one point, that was like one of the most toughest projects out there. So, mind you, I shot it with this artist name, he was calling himself Hot Sauce at the time. Went to school with him, cool. All right, we're in the projects. I'm out there. I'm just one deep. It's me.
Yeah.
So, we shooting the video. We did, I performed in front of the car, all that good stuff. Boom. He got, to the point where, hey, man, we finna shoot in the trap. You know what I'm saying? Spoke, come in. I stopped him. Hey, don't take this. Don't be offended. But I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
I say, that's not my look. You know what I'm saying? I say, I'm not that person.
Yeah.
And just as well as him, he said, all right, well, he said, man, Spo, all right, cool, man. We just going to get some shots, man. You good. And I say, I appreciate that. And I said, I understand I'm good, you know what I'm saying, because I know y'all homies and, good. I know you big homies. All right, cool. But I don't want no smoke in there.
Yeah.
After the shoot, like 2 dudes come up to me to walk. I see them coming. I'm like, oh, shit. I hope they ain't, try to jump me or some shit. So I'm like, man, ain't no fighter. I will fight, but I ain't no fighter. I ain't going to just let somebody whoop my ass now.
Right.
All right, so, they coming up, and I'm like, oh, shit. They're like, hey, Spo. I'm like, what's up, man? Hey, we respect you, bro. And I'm like, oh, shit, what happened? And they were like, nah, bro, you don't portray something, or something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? You. Like, other people wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that's not me. They probably would have went in there, act like they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Traps, gangster, all that good stuff. They say, but nah, we respect you because you let a nigga know, hey, bro, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And ever since then, I get that a lot. Like, I can literally pull up in different places and be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because people know, hey, man, nah, that's Spody, man. He ain't. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I see some shit finna go down type shit, or if somebody say they finna do this, hey, man, all right, well, y'all Merry Christmas. I'm finna go on here because that ain't, I ain't trying to get caught up in that. I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, G shit, I don't want no smoke. So I've learned to be comfortable with myself. I'm going to let you know off the rip. I'm not finna get on the track talking about shooting this, killing that, none of that. That ain't me. But when we talking about some women dressing, dropping punchlines and telling stories, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. But you ain't gonna hear me say nothing about no shooting nobody. So I'm just saying, be comfortable with yourself.
Definitely. That's
Because
definitely.
a gangster will test your gangster.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to be 100 for
Yeah,
sure, man.
a gangster will test
You
your
don't want
gangster.
nobody to be mistaken. You understand? Like
Yeah.
you want people like you know. I always want to be myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like I don't want to be mistaken. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna always act a certain kind of way, and that's why I don't go out. You feel me? Because I know in certain situations.
Something pop up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? So why, you know what I mean? Nah, stay away from that shit. It's not for me. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know, shout outs, man. You want to shout anybody out?
Yeah. First off, I want to shout out Cuz, my fam, Ohana, FCMG baby, DI. You know, whole Nut House gang. I didn't get a chance to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the label with the bullshit. So that'll be on another episode. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. That'll be on another episode. My management. You know, he back there in the lights. He
Who
back
that?
there.
Who that?
Pablo Ali, baby.
We work.
Yeah, most definitely.
Definitely.
Most definitely. So, and you know, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, DP,
Definitely,
for having me here.
100%. My pleasure.
Yeah, it was a long time coming. Yeah, a long time coming.
Definitely. Well, I only been on doing the show for like a good. I have probably been doing it like 2 months now, close to 2 months,
Yeah.
man. Trying to keep them coming. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Pumping. It's gonna get better. Only gonna get better, man. It gets greater later.
I'll let you give in. The
I like that.
in the community is fabulous, bro.
I'm having fun doing it, man. It's opening up outlets for myself as well, man. It's all about being creative and learning more and, you know, seeing what's the next door to be opened, you know. But with that being said, you know,
Quarantine EP, baby. I'm loading up, baby.
Thanks.
September
Omar.
6th.
Quarantine, September 6th.
Fire!
Y'all be ready for the album, EP. I still don't know the fucking difference between the two EP album. The short album. But yeah, man, y'all get ready for the fire that's on the way. For my homeboy Spobars, man, I just want to thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate you. Spody, DP.
I got.
We out. I did that shit real good. I did